Hey peoples!
Hello.
Today we will be presenting about the Middle Ages.
Yay!
We'll divide this short video essay into two sections.
Ranveer will be doing section 1.
And Flynn will be doing section 2. For this first section, I will be covering knights. Knights' purpose was to serve their lord and be loyal. If the knights did a very good job, their lord would give them land or a promotion in return. Sometimes they got lucky and got a big raise. As you are sitting in a comfy, air-conditioned classroom, think about how it felt to wear a few hundred pounds of armor and basically to have no free time. Also, there was no air conditioning. The only form of entertainment knights had was... never mind. Some benefits of being a knight include higher social status, access to amenities the commoners did not have, and tons of military training which kept them healthy. Photo of fruits and veggies. Now, even though being a knight sounds great, it really wasn't. You didn't get as many benefits as you think you would get. You were also ordered around a dog, and if you didn't do your duties, you'd get hanged or burned at the stake. Knights also fought in tournaments, in which the kings watched them, filling their fat selves with food and drink. Sometimes knights did get injured in this fighting, but it was pretty rare. Knights also regularly got deployed into battle, where they had to fight for their country, their army, and they regularly got injured and died in these fights. Fun fact about knight armor: it could deflect sword hits, but an arrow could easily pierce through their armor. It is also debated if a knight's armor could withstand a bullet from a modern gun. Short answer, no. Again, if a medieval arrow could pierce through their armor, a modern gun definitely could. Thanks for listening to my part about knights. Now to Flynn's.
Okay guys, so today we are going to be talking about rulers.
Sorry, inhaled some helium there. Anyway, in this section I'm gonna be talking about rulers. No, not that type of ruler. So, what was life like for kings and queens in the Middle Ages? Well, obviously they had luxurious lives, you know, being ruler and all. They got to have rich feasts, get fat. Forget I said that. They had expensive clothes, jewels, and had servants catering to their every need. Of course, it wasn't all riches and rococo. I had to search up what that word meant, lol. Being the rulers after all, they had to, well, rule their land. They had long and packed days, doing business, attending meetings, pretty much a medieval businessman if you think about it. They also oversaw trials and punishments for wrongdoers, and were on the move a lot to different palaces for state affairs. It was also sometimes dangerous for kings and queens. Just like nowadays, there was lots of political drama, and there was always the possibility of revolt or betrayal from those close to the rulers. Warfare was also common back then. And then there's the fact of, well, pretty much zero sanitation. After all, there was no running water or other things that are necessities for us now. This low level of sanitation could give leaders diseases or sicknesses that could sometimes lead to an early death. Now, no ruler's life is complete without entertainment. The fat whiny pigs sitting up on those fancy chairs need to be entertained or they'll have a tantrum. Did I say something? I didn't say anything. Ha. Ha. Ha ha ha. Anyway, rulers would sit back and relax, grab their popcorn, and watch different types of tournaments, such as jousting, or the kings and queens could also play chess. Dang, I guess they had genuine patience. Well, anyway, that's the end of my yap. Pretty ordinary out.